Welcome. You have reached Imperial Sports, and today's video is Simone Biles has withdrawn from Tuesday's competition for the finals for one of the events for the women's gymnastics in the Olympics. Let's get into it. So, if you tune into the Olympics of 2021 Tokyo, you know that Simone Biles is pretty much like the face of the Olympics, and she's she tore it up in 2016, so of course she was the favorite to come in. This probably like when gymnastics, they normally once they get to around 24, that's like really like their last time to really be at their peak to compete. And this is probably would have been it. Go out on top, win as much gold as she can, continue to be the face. And by the time she's 28, you normally don't see them still come out and compete once they get like that 28 range, somewhere around there. Those that do still come out and compete, it's hard to be competing when you ain't no longer one of the top tiers. It's always a new face at that point. So this is supposed to be like pretty much her last time, and she had some trouble in the early on events where she had made some uncharacteristic errors, which she still placed her in the finals for Tuesday, but it was uncharacteristic, the errors that she made. So with her having that type of pressure, the call was that she withdrew due to medical, saying like she had an injury, but the other report came out said it's due to mental. So mental health is very strong, that a lot of people still don't give credit to, that it could be just as strong as a physical, and she may have a lot of mental anxiety with the pressure of the world, everybody pushing for her to win. And it's not just the win, they're looking for her to dominate and win all events, getting the gold for all events and stuff like that. And sometimes it's really for the next person in line to step up and let it be their season. There was another young lady that was in the 2016, I think the last name was Hernandez, and she was supposed to be next up, to shine. But they said there was a coach that was part of the Olympic team that was abusing the women, and a lot of them was affected by that. She was one of them, and she kind of took a slide back, and so that's why she withdrew from the Olympics. And so now you're dealing with Simone Biles, who the face of the Olympics, that she is going through a mental thing. I think they said she mentioned something that, that's weighing on her. She got trust issues with the Olympic team coaches, where, because of that incident happened with that last coach, that, she don't really trust, them. So this is a unfortunate time for that to happen right during the Olympics, but it's life. So that's just the news that's thus far. Still root her on if you in tune to the Olympics. If you in the social media stratosphere, send those encouraging tweets to push her through. Hopefully she returns back to. I think they have like some overall competition where like the overall person wins the gold, like all of your totals of all the events, and she still can compete for that, and that's supposed to be on Thursday, I believe. So hopefully she returns to compete for that and pulls through. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Until next time.